saying that if you haven't failed yet, you haven't tried anything. Yesterday, we witnessed CMS Grammar School blazing their way to the finals. Today, we will find out who will join them at the finals. Welcome to the Champ High School Quiz 2025, and today is day 2 of the semi-finals live in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. It's Sunday, the 27th of July 2025, and we have Baptist Academy and Igbobi College contending to secure their place in the finals with CMS Grammar School. Who would it be?
Shepherd lead us, most we invite and again. In thy present precious feet, lead us, for our disciples prepare. Blessed Jesus, thou hast brought us thy Leah. Blessed Jesus, brought us thy Leah. Amen. Let all the world may know what it is to have come from thee. City that I into the world may go. Strongly never for thy fame, Igbobi, give me a touch, we shall shine, and on all our far His radiance divine. And will be tidings wherever there's an Igbobian, there also is an Obanikoro.
Thank you for joining us. This is Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy. Here, premier high schools that were established, created, and founded before independence contest against one another for a title High School Quiz Champion, a gold trophy, and 1 million naira laboratory refurbishment grant, and also a bragging right to be called Best Premier High School in Nigeria. This is Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy. Yesterday, we took you through the first semi-final. CMS Grammar School has booked their spot in Champ High School Quiz Final. And in the third place matchup is Oriwu Model College, Ikorodu, Lagos State. Today, we'll look at semi-finalists 2 and 3. Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy, Obanikoro, Lagos State. It is semi-finals day 2, and one of these schools will be joining CMS Grammar School, Bariga, Lagos State. Here, we have 2 rounds, introductory round and the specialty round. The introductory round, there are 60 questions pulled out of 6 subject areas: verbal, statistics, measurements, history, grammar, and trivial. In this round, you have 5 seconds to give me your answer. A correct answer will give you 10 points. Incorrect answer, 0 points. The other team has an opportunity to answer to give them 5 bonus points. During the breaks, your team coordinator can confer with the students for improvement or what to do next. Baptist Academy, Obanikoro, how are you doing today?
Fine, ma.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma.
How was the quarterfinals?
It was okay, ma.
It was okay. So you are now used to the game?
Yes.
You know how it goes? You know the rules to the game? What about you, Igbobi College? How are you doing today?
Fine, ma.
Are you ready for the semifinals?
Yes, ma.
You're aware that CMS Grammar School has moved on to the final?
Yes, ma.
Yes,
You want to be the one to join them?
Yes, ma.
What about you? Want to be the one to join them?
Yes, ma.
This is Champ High School Quiz, semi-final day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos State.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
If 10% of a number is 30, what is the number? If 10%, praise.
300.
300 is the correct answer. Which Nigerian city is nicknamed the Team City? Which Nigerian city is nicknamed the Team City?
Check.
Praise.
Jos.
Jos is the correct answer. Well done. In a Venn diagram, if U equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and A equals 1 and 2, what is A prime? In a Venn, praise.
3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6 is the correct answer. A loan of 10,000 naira attracts 5% interest annually. What is the simple interest after 2 years? A loan of 10,000 naira attracts 5% interest, Emmanuel.
2,000.
Incorrect, praise.
1,000.
1,000 naira is the correct answer. If 3 pencils cost $45, what is the cost of 8 pencils? If 3 pencils cost $45, Daniel.
64.
64 is incorrect, David.
$120.
$120 is the correct answer.
What the hell?
Finish the tag. They haven't left yet. Praise.
Have they?
They haven't left yet. Have they is the correct answer. A man spends 40% of 40,000 naira on rent. How much does he spend? A man spends 40% of 40,000 on rent. How much does he spend?
16,000.
16,000 naira is the correct answer. 10,000 naira is invested at 10% per annum for 2 years. What is the simple interest end? 10,000 naira, praise.
2,000.
2,000 naira.
2,000 naira.
2,000 naira is the correct answer.
I want this on the road to see. Let's go one.
What type of adjective is the word my? What type of adjective is the word praise?
Possessive adjective.
How many types of adjectives do we have?
I don't know.
So how do you not say possessive adjective?
Because my is used for possession.
That was very smart. Possessive adjective is the correct answer. Well done, Igbobi College. Well done, Baptist Academy. Let's move on. If 5 books cost 100 naira, what is the cost of 12 books? If, Emmanuel.
60.
Incorrect, phrase.
240 naira.
240 naira is the correct answer.
Hold on.
A sum of 8,000 naira is shared in the ratio 2 to 3. How much is the smaller share? A sum of 8,000 naira is shared in the ratio 2 to 3. Praise.
3,200 naira.
3,200 naira is the correct answer. Who is the youngest Nigerian footballer to play in the Premier League? Who is the youngest Nigerian footballer? Praise.
Kanu Wako.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Kelechi Iheanacho. A sum of 900 naira is shared among 3 people in the ratio 2 to 3 to 4. What is the largest share? A sum of 900 naira is shared among 3 people in the ratio 2 to 3 to 4. What is the largest share? No one buzzed in. The correct answer is 400 naira. A man earns 20,000 naira and spends 25% on electricity. How much is spent on electricity? Praise.
5,000 naira.
5,000 naira is the correct answer. State the superlative form of robust. Obaloluwa.
Most robust.
Most robust is the correct answer. A woman saves 10% of her earnings. If she earns 60,000 naira, how much does she save? Please.
6,000 naira.
6,000 naira is the correct answer.
I never win one. No.
Find the future value of $5,000 invested at 10% simple interest for 3 years. Find the future value of 5,000. Praise.
1,500 naira.
Incorrect, Daniel.
6,500.
$6,500 is the correct answer.
Let's go.
What is 20% of $3,000? What is praise?
$600.
$600 is the correct answer. A car depreciates by 5% annually. If it was 1 million naira initially, what is its value after 1 year? A car depreciates by Emmanuel.
950.
Time up, praise.
999,550 naira.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 950,000 naira. A regular polygon has an exterior angle of 36 degrees. How many sides does it have? Emmanuel.
10 degrees. 10 sides. 10 sides.
10 sides is the correct answer. You're still watching Champ High School Quiz Semi-Final Day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos State. We'll go on a quick break right now. When we come back, the introductory round will continue. Stay with us. This is Champ High School Quiz. Our heritage, our legacy.
These schools were here before Nigeria's independence. Now their best return to compete for Nigeria's finest premier high school. It's Champ High School Quiz 2025, where math, grammar and history meet fire and brilliance for a chance to win the trophy and a 1 million naira lab upgrade.
What is the cardinality of B? Emmanuel.
16.
7x equals 91. What?
0.5.
We picked them, we know what they can do, we know what they are capable of, we know their strengths and we know their weakness.
Famous noble things fall apart.
6 minus 16 equals to 20. So you collect like terms. 6x equals to 20 plus 16. 6x is 36. X is 36
It's every Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. starting July 5th, 2025 on theSTEMafrica Magic Family, channel 154 and YouTube at theSTEMafrica. Be different. Make a difference. Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy.
I was very happy to hear that St. Gregory's College had qualified for the top 8 out of 30 pre-independent schools for this competition. It shows that the hard work which I learned in school is still being imbibed in the school. It reminds me of my 74-79 set, which were still very strong together, plus the international network of St. Gregory's College alumni. It is a fantastic network that has helped me throughout 40 years in finance, which culminated in me becoming the Deputy Managing Director of First Bank. It's important, lastly, to always imbibe the values which I learned in school, which I'm sure is still there, of integrity, high morals, discipline, and to always remember that we are ambassadors of a very fantastic brand of St. Gregory's College, Upgrades.
Be different. Make a difference. Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy. On the 6th of June 1859, Babington Macaulay started an initiative with financial support from James Davis, Daniel Taiwo, Moses Johnson and a few others, opening the door for the many generations in Nigeria. What are you doing for posterity? How do you want to be remembered? Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy.
What part of speech is wow in the sentence wow? That's amazing. Emmanuel.
Exclamation.
Incorrect. Phrase.
Interjection.
Interjection is the correct answer.
It has an exclamation mark. It's not an exclamation. Interjection.
A triangle has sides 8 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and a 90 degrees angle. Find the hypotenuse. Phrase.
10 centimeters.
How did you get 10 centimeters?
They are Pythagorean triples.
10 centimeters is the correct answer. A square has a perimeter of 96 centimeters. What is the length of one side? A square has a perimeter of 96 centimeters. What, David?
24 centimeters.
24 centimeters is the correct answer. What is the area of a rhombus with diagonals 10 centimeters and 8 centimeters? What is the area of Balolua?
40 centimeters square.
40 centimeters square is the correct answer. The Dangote refinery is located in which Nigerian state? The Dangote refinery is located in which Adeoluwa?
Lagos.
Lagos State is the correct answer. Well done.
I will take a video. Let's start.
What is the total surface area of a cube with side 10 centimeters? What is the total surface area of a cube with side? Praise.
600 centimeters square.
600 centimeters square is the correct answer. A triangular park has a 30-meter base and 10-meter height. Find its area. A triangular, Daniel.
600.
Incorrect. Phrase.
150 meters square.
That is correct. What is the longest bridge in Nigeria? What is the Daniel?
Third Milan Bridge.
The third mainland bridge is the correct answer. Well done. Find the diagonal of a rectangle with a length 9 centimeters and a width 12 centimeters. Find the diagonal of a rectangle, David.
54 centimeters.
Incorrect, Daniel.
15 centimeters.
15 centimeters is the correct answer.
Thank you. I was looking for that.
If two angles are supplementary, what is their sum? If Obaloluwa.
180 degrees.
180 degrees is the correct answer. Complete the sentence with the correct question tag. You have finished your homework. Praise.
Haven't you?
You have finished your homework. Haven't you is the correct answer. Find the area of a parallelogram with a base of 40 centimeters and a height of 10 centimeters. Emmanuel.
400 centimeters square.
400 centimeters square is the correct answer. A pool measures 10 meters, David. Daniel.
180 meters cube.
180 meter cube is the correct answer. What is the length of the diameter of a circle with a radius 9 centimeters? What is the length, Daniel?
18 centimeters.
That is correct. Identify the preposition in the sentence. The book is on the shelf. Emmanuel. On the shelf is the correct answer. Find the perimeter of a rhombus with a side length of 7 centimeters. Find the perimeter of a rhombus with a side, Daniel.
28 centimeters.
28 centimeters is the correct answer. A polygon has 12 sides. What is the measure of each exterior angle? A polygon has, Obaloluwa,
30 degrees.
30 degrees is the correct answer. Well done. Which of these states is in the southeast zone? Kwara, Kano, Enugu. Which of these? Praise.
Enugu State.
Enugu State is the correct answer. State is superlative form of fast. State, Emmanuel.
Fastest.
Fastest is the correct answer. Well done. The term Nigeria was coined by whom? The term Adeoluwa.
Fiorasho.
Fiorasho is the correct answer. This is still Champ High School Quiz Semi-Final Day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos State. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. At the moment, Igbobi College has 225 points, while Baptist Academy has 105 points. This competition is a competition of 2 rounds, 2 halves. This is still the introductory round. When we come back, we'll wrap up the introductory round and move over to the next round. This is Champ High School Quiz. Our heritage, our legacy.
And the game is getting tougher between Igbobi College and Baptist Academy. Let's see who would move on to the finals. It's getting really hotter intellectually. With me here is a guest to let us know how it has been as regards the subject and the topics, weaknesses, strengths, and possibly a balance. Based off on how the competition has been for today between Igbobi College and Baptist Academy, what can you say as regards the maths as a subject?
Wow, I could really say I've seen the students improve, particularly in this episode, maybe because it's the second semi-final.
Okay.
There's some concept that some students have been faltering in the previous episode. So I've seen that over time, the students have gone home, their teachers have worked, the students have learned skills to be faster and be able to productively give the right answers. Okay,
are there maybe topics that you feel should have been added?
I think a little bit of calculus, but it's possible that could be added in the finals. But I think the topics are getting a bit higher in difficulty level, so I think we could add in a little bit of calculus.
If you were to rate each of the schools based on their mathematics strength, what would it be for each of them?
Wow, I would really say Igbobi College I think they have a particular student that is really, I've forgotten his name, but it's somewhere at the middle.
Okay.
It's really, really fast. It's actually fast. It's intimidating Baptist Academy.
Okay.
So I wouldn't know. I guess he has been so experienced with all of this quiz and the likes, but the guy is really fast. He's really doing well.
Right.
And Igbobi College, and Baptist Academy, so I've been able to try to
level up.
Yeah.
So which topic stood out for you in mathematics?
I think combinatorics.
Okay.
There was a question that had to do with selecting.
Okay.
So once you are selecting, it simply means you are using the concept of combination.
Okay.
So I think that particular question was had to do with selecting two things from 5.
Okay.
So the students were expected to do 5 combinations. So but I remember when the students calculated, the students used permutation, and the student did it wrongly. So the quicker way to do something like 5 combination 2 would just be like I'm multiplying backwards, just 2 steps. That would be like 5 times 4.
Okay.
Then I divide by 2.
Okay.
So my answer very quickly I would get 10. If for example I was asked to do something like 5 combination 3, I would be like 5 times 4 times 3. Then I would divide it by 3 times 2.
Right.
5 times 4 times 3, that is 60. Then I divide by 6. Then that will also be 10.
All right. So could the time, the speed, be a factor as to why the students were unable to answer this particular
Yeah,
topic?
I could just think it's just a little bit of pressure, or they have not really accustomed themselves to working on such topic.
All right. Thank you so much, Sad.
Hi, let me tell you about my secondary school. I attended St. Anthony's College in Delta State. 3 things that I took away from that school is the concept of emerging and creating. The other thing is something to me that is very important, the presence or the consciousness of God. You could call it facade or whatever, but really, God really reigns in the affairs of life. I also attended Federal School of Arts and Science, Victoria Island in Lagos, where I did my A-levels. Our principal action man, we called him at the time, encouraged us to dress the way we wanted to be addressed. And that continues to be my guiding principle, even as I navigate as an adult now.
Be different. Make a difference. Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy. 16 top universities. 48 outstanding STEM undergraduates. 60 esteemed mentors and judges, all for one reason: to change our society using technology.
Tonight. 156. This is University Duel 2025 Battle of the Best Brains.
Guest looking like a 10 over 10 plus 10 minus 9 as we take you through the search of the best STEM university champion on University Duel 2025 Championships.
So that's how it goes. How do you get to battle it out?
200% ready to face this team.
Nothing machine can produce it. 4,500.
It's about what you say about yourself and not what people say about you, right?
In how many ways can 3 items be chosen from a set of 8?
Intelligence is not a gender.
It's called Portsmouth.
For women, female are highly encouraged
to be on the anticipation. We can get back to participation as the students try to avoid precipitation.
Please to be quick on the uptake.
3 fishes in 3. Question is to 1.
Stellar performance from Olabisi Onabanjo University.
The name embodies who you are.
Who is a Goliath? Your Goliath to prevail today.
Yes.
The company's daily profit
1,999,980.
An alumni of the Great Ife rooting for Veritas.
Radiation is what?
Such if they find people around you that will spoil you.
An area that can be enclosed.
225.
2 elements can be 105. 1.
Archimedes.
If you don't lose.
Here, Covenant University against Veritas University.
Third place match done and dusted.
I'm ready to take over from you right now.
0.216. Can 3 people be arranged?
Covenant University, and we just won finals of each university.
Is University Duel 2025 Championship.
Battle of the Best Brains.
Last minute. I'm concentrating. Okay. So we have the major mark. Yes, sir. You just answered 40 of 60. So don't be say like 105, 55 like that. Yes. You know the trivia will bring up okay, please. That guy the other time. The true. It's 11 sides. 11 sided. The extreme. Go.
A worker earns 5,000 naira daily. How much does he earn in 30 days? A worker, Emmanuel.
15,000 naira.
Incorrect, praise.
150,000 naira.
150,000 naira is the correct answer. Provide the tag we have never met before. Provide David.
Have we?
Haven't we?
Daniel.
Haven't we?
Incorrect. The correct answer is have we. What is the opposite angle sum of a cyclic quadrilateral? Obalolua.
180. 180 degrees.
180 degrees is the correct answer. Well done. Fill in the blank with the correct conjunction. I will help you dash. You asked me. Praise.
If.
Well done. Convert the verb to a noun. She instructed the students carefully. Emmanuel.
Instruction.
Instruction is the correct answer. A parallelogram has a perimeter of 50 centimeters and one side is 15 centimeters. What is the length of the other side? A parallelogram has a perimeter of 50 centimeters and one side, Daniel.
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters is the correct answer. Add the tag, is your brother. Add the tag, Emmanuel.
Isn't he?
He is your brother, isn't he? Is the correct answer. Find the value of G if 30% of G is 150. Find the value of G if 30% of G is 150. Somebody bust in. The answer is 500. Which Nigerian city is renowned for its leather industry? Which Nigerian city is renowned for its leather industry? The answer is Kano State. Divide $600 in the ratio 2:3. What is the larger share? Divide 600. Daniel.
$400.
Incorrect. The correct answer is $360. A right angled triangle has an hypotenuse of 17 centimeters and one leg of 8 centimeters. Find the other leg of Balolua.
15 centimeters.
15 centimeters is the correct answer. Find the surface area of a cube with side 5 centimeters. Find the surface area of a cube, please.
150 centimeters square.
That is the correct answer. Well done. The largest seaport in Nigeria is located in which part of Lagos? The largest seaport, Daniel.
Apapa.
Apapa is the correct answer. Well done. What is the superlative form of durable in materials? What's Obalolua?
Durable.
Most durable is the correct answer. If a bank offers 5% simple interest annually of 15,000 naira, how much is earned in 2 years? If a bank offers 5% simple interest annually of 50,000 naira, how much? Praise.
2,000 naira.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 5,000 naira. State the superlative form of versatile in twos, Obalolua.
Most versatile.
Most versatile is the correct answer. What is the perimeter of a regular pentagon with a side length of 5 centimeters? What's Obalolua?
25 centimeters.
How do you get it?
The pentagon has 5 sides. 5 times 5, 25.
25 centimeters is the correct answer. Well done. Provide the noun form of the verb used. They planned the event meticulously. Praise.
Useful.
Use it.
Incorrect. Emmanuel.
Plan.
Plan is the correct answer. Well done. A shopkeeper offers 10% off a 3,000 naira item. What is the selling price? Daniel.
2,700.
2,700 naira is the correct answer. What part of speech is before in the sentence? We let it please.
Preposition.
Preposition is the correct answer. Well done. That is the last question in this round, the introductory round. Semi-final 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy, Obanikoro, Lagos State. We're going to break right now, and when we come back, specialty round will be coming up. Do not forget, it is 2 halves, and anybody can still win these and book their slots in the final. Stay with us. This is Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
The higher the building, the deeper the foundation. This is a very important principle that leads to your success in life. Igbobi College has provided me with the principles of honesty, determination, and hard work. And in addition, has provided me with a relationship with a band of brothers over the last 40 years. And the network of which has been extremely invaluable to my success as an architect and an entrepreneur. Say, up I say. What is your foundation?
These schools were here before Nigeria's independence. Now their best return to compete for Nigeria's finest premier high school. It's JAMB High School Quiz 2025, where math, grammar and history meet fire and brilliance for a chance to win the trophy and a 1 million naira lab upgrade.
What is the cardinality of B? Emmanuel.
16.
7x equals 91. What?
0.5.
We picked them. We know what they can do. We know what they are capable of. We know their strengths and we know their weakness.
Famous noble things fall apart.
6x minus 16 equals to 20. So you collect like terms. 6x equals to 20 plus 16. 6x is 36. X is 36
It's every Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. starting July 5th, 2025 on theSTEMafrica Magic Family, channel 154 and YouTube at theSTEMafrica. Be different. Make a difference. JAMB High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy.
No, that was 163 times. So 150 difference. Yes. You can see me.
Yeah, now 15 questions. Very good.
Yes, 15 questions.
Maybe just 10.
And
just 10.
You should feel very safe.
Welcome back. You're still watching JAMB High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy. A semi-final day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy, Obanikoro, Lagos State. It's time for us to have the second round, the specialty round. In this round, there are 6 categories. Each category has 5 questions. And these 5 questions have graduated value points, meaning the first question has 10 points, the second 15, the third 20, the fifth 30 points. You cannot confer with your teammates after you've pressed the buzzer. If you do so, you'll be issued a warning alongside benching to the next 4 questions if it happens again. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
They are clear, we are clear. Let's JAMB High School Quiz semi-final day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos State begin. Baptist Academy, pick a category.
Trivial.
Trivial for 10 points. Who was Senate President from 2007 to 2015? Who was Senate President from 2007 to 2015? Praise.
David Mark.
David Mark is the correct answer.
Oh, God. What is this thing now?
Pick a category, Igbobi College.
Grammar.
Grammar for 10 points. Identify the adverb in the sentence. He spoke softly to the child. Praise.
Softly.
Softly is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category, Igbobi College.
Variables.
Variables for 10 points. Convert 3 hours 45 minutes to minutes. Convert 3 hours 45 minutes to minutes.
So that should be
Praise.
225 minutes.
How did you get that?
60 minutes make 1 hour, so multiply it to get 180 minutes. Add it to 45 minutes.
225 minutes is surely the correct answer. Well done.
250.
Pick a category, Igbobi College.
Grammar.
Grammar for 15 points. Add the suitable tag. You were at school. Add praise.
Weren't you?
You were at school. Weren't you is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category. Igbobi.
Grammar.
Grammar for 20 points. What part of speech is swiftly in the sentence? Emmanuel.
Adverb.
Adverb is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category. Baptist Academy.
Yeah, grammar.
Grammar for 25 points. Convert the verb to a noun. We agree to the terms. Emmanuel.
Agreement.
Agreement is the correct answer. Pick a category. Baptist Academy.
Grammar.
Grammar for 30 points. Listen carefully. Which article is used before words that begin with a vowel sound? Praise.
An.
An is the correct answer. Well done.
Oh, you have 45.
Igbobi College, pick a category.
Variables.
Variables for 15 points. A trader buys goods for $8,000 and sells them for $10,000. Find his profit percentage. A trader buys goods for $8,000 and sells them for $10,000. Praise.
25%.
25% is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Measurements.
Measurements for 10 points. A rectangular tank measures 12 centimeters by 8 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Find its volume. A rectangle praise.
480 centimeter cube.
480 centimeter cube is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Statistics.
Statistics for 10 points. A quadrilateral has angles measuring 90 degrees, 75 degrees, and 60 degrees. Find the fourth angle. A quadrilateral has angles measuring 90 degrees, 75 degrees, and 60 degrees. Find the fourth angle. David.
135 degrees.
135 degrees is the correct answer. Well done.
Yeah, I never feel anything for this shit.
Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Measurements.
Measurements for 15 points. A parallelogram has side lengths of 9 centimeters and 15 centimeters. Find its perimeter. A parallelogram. Daniel.
48 centimeters.
48 centimeters is the correct answer. Well done. That's this academy.
Measurements.
Measurement for 20 points. The area of a parallelogram is 72 centimeters square and its base is 9 centimeters. Find its height. Emmanuel.
8 centimeters.
How did you get that?
72 divided by 9. So that's
8 centimeters is the correct answer. Good job. Pick a category. Baptist Academy.
Measurements.
Measurement for 25 points. What is the area of a rectangle with a length of 15 centimeters and a breadth of 6 centimeters? Praise.
90 centimeters square.
90 centimeters square is the correct answer. Good job. Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Statistics.
Statistics for 15 points. If the mean of a data set is 18 and there are 8 numbers, what are the total sum of the numbers? If the mean of the data set is 18 and there are 8 numbers, what? Praise.
144.
144 is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Statistics.
Statistics for 20 points. If the mean of 6 numbers is 25, what is the sum of the numbers? If the mean, praise.
150.
Multiply 25 by 6, you get 150. That is the correct answer. Pick a category.
History.
History for 10 points. Who was Nigeria's Minister of Petroleum under President Buhari? Who was Nigeria's praise?
President Buhari.
President Buhari was the Minister of Petroleum under President Buhari. Igbobi College, pick a category.
Trivial.
Trivial for 15 points. Which body is in charge of collecting taxes in Nigeria? Which body, praise? Time up. The correct answer is FIRS. Pick a category. Igbobi College.
Variables.
Variables for 20 points. If 5 workers can complete a job in 12 days, how many days will it take 10 workers? If 5 workers, Emmanuel?
60 days. 6 days.
6 days is the correct answer. Pick a category, Baptist Academy.
Trivial.
Trivia for 20 points. Which Nigerian president had a background in zoology? Which Nigerian president? Adeoluwa.
Good luck. Ebele Jonathan.
Good luck, Jonathan is the correct answer. Pick a category, Baptist Academy.
Trivial.
Trivial for 25 points. Who heads the Nigerian police? Who heads the Nigerian police? Who heads the Nigerian police?
Come on.
Time up. The correct answer is Inspector General of Police, IGP. Baptist Academy, pick a category.
Trivial.
Trivial for 30 points. Listen to this question carefully. Which state is nicknamed the liberal state? Which state is nicknamed the liberal state? Time up. The correct answer is Kaduna State. Pick a category. Baptist Academy.
Which one? Center of measurement. Really?
Measurement for 30 points. The base area of a cylinder is 100 centimeters square and its height is 15 centimeters. Find its volume. Praise.
1,500 centimeter cube.
1,500 centimeters cube is the correct answer. Well done. Pick a category, Igbobi College.
History.
History for 15 points. Share Hills are located in which state in Nigeria? Share Hills are located in which state in Nigeria? Emmanuel.
Plateau State.
Plateau State is the correct answer. Did you guess? You guessed. But that was a good guess. Baptist Academy, pick a category.
History.
History for 20 points. The Leboku Festival, a celebration of harvest, takes place in which state? The Leboku Festival, a celebration of harvest, takes place in which state? The Leboku Festival, a celebration of harvest, takes place in which state? Cross River State. Baptist Academy, pick a category.
Variables.
Variables for 25 points. A student scores 36 out of 60 in an exam. Find the percentage score. A student scores, praise.
60%.
60% is the correct answer. Igbobi College, pick a category.
Statistics.
Statistics for 25 points. If a set has 9 numbers and the mean is 18, the sum of the numbers is what? If a set, praise.
Sometimes 9. Please.
162.
Yes.
162 is the correct answer. Pick a category, Igbobi College.
History.
History for 25 points. Which geopolitical zone is the Ogoga of Ikere Ekiti's palace located? Which geopolitical zone is the Ogoga?
Southwest.
Obaloluwa.
Southwest.
Why did he say southwest?
Ekiti is in southwest.
Southwest is the correct answer. Well done.
That was nice.
How many geopolitical zones do we have in the country?
6.
Name them.
North Central, Northwest, Northeast, Southwest, and Southeast.
Pick a category, Igbobi College.
Variable.
Variables for 30 points. Listen to this question very, very carefully. A person invests 10,000 naira at 5% annual simple interest. What is the total amount after 3 years? A person invests, praise.
1.5.
Oh, Jesus. 05.
What's the amount I do?
05.
What's the amount I do? Thank you.
11,500.
And you got to
You didn't give me your answer within the time. The answer is 11,500 naira. 11,500 naira. Igbobi College, pick a category.
History.
History for 30 points. Listen carefully. 30 points is at stake. Who is regarded as the father of Nigerian nationalism? Who is praise?
Herbert Macaulay.
Herbert Macaulay is the correct answer. Well done. This last question is for 30 points. Listen carefully. 30 points is at stake right here. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. A student's test scores are 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. What is the range? A student's test scores, Daniel?
20.
20 is the correct answer. Well done. It's still Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy, semi-final day 2. When we come back, we'll tell you who is moving on to the final. Stay with us.
My father prioritized the education of his children very greatly. As a result, he ensured that each and every one of us went to the best schools available. I studied at Queen's School Ibadan, where I learned the virtues of hard work, discipline, and community. Riding on the back of these values, I have over the years built a successful career in banking and finance, and today I run my own investment bank.
Be different. Make a difference. Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy.
The higher the building, the deeper the foundation. This is a very important principle that leads to your success in life. Igbobi College has provided me with the principles of honesty, determination, and hard work. And in addition, has provided me with a relationship with a band of brothers over the last 40 years, and the network of which has been extremely invaluable to my success as an architect and an entrepreneur. Say, up I say. What is your foundation?
These schools were here before Nigeria's independence. Now their best return to compete for Nigeria's finest premier high school. It's Champ High School Quiz 2025, where math, grammar and history meet fire and brilliance for a chance to win the trophy and a 1 million naira lab upgrade.
What is the cardinality of B? Emmanuel?
16.
7x equals 91. What?
0.5.
We picked them. We know what they can do. We know what they are capable of. We know their strengths and we know their weakness.
Famous noble things fall apart.
6x minus 16 equals to 20. So you collect like terms. 6x equals to 20 plus 16. 6x is 36. X is 36
It's every Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. starting July 5th, 2025 on theSTEMafrica Magic Family, channel 154 and YouTube at theSTEMafrica. Be different. Make a difference. Champ High School Quiz 2025. Our heritage, our legacy.
Our preface here, what are your observations so far?
Of course, I could observe that there are easier way to solve some of these things.
Okay, let's start with English language.
For instance, there's only one way to question tag that is maybe let's go, let's not go. It's shall we? It doesn't have whether negative or positive. For example, we say let's go, that's positive.
Okay.
Let's not go, that's negative.
Okay.
When not is there or implied is negative. So the answer, the question, the tag should always be shall we?
Okay.
So there are no two ways to that.
All right.
So they don't need to really bother themselves about that.
Oh, okay. So do you think they could have done better in that aspect?
They could have done better if they know that it's always, because the boy could not answer, could not say anything.
How about if we give them grace, extend grace to them and say it's because they were nervous?
However nervous they were able to answer some other ones. It's not nervous. It's not being nervous.
Okay. Let's come down now to mathematics. What topic stood out for you?
I think the way I want to focus on, or there are many topics that were featured there, but the way I want to focus on is actually on what talk about comparison or rather proportion. For example, if they say if something is sold at a particular price, at a particular percentage. For example, an item is sold at 20% profit and they give the price. So normally what the students should have done is that 120 gives that, because if it is profit, it will be added to 100. 100 is always the selling price. 100%, percent now. it's only the selling price. So when you add 20 to that, it's going to be 120. If you sold at a loss of 60%, that means it's going to be 40.
Okay.
Subtract. So 40 to give that. So it's always 100. So I would say 100 give the cost price. Now percentage makes you gain or loss. Add it to now be the selling price. So it's the relationship that you give. And equally when you have something like ratio, we have 2, 7, maybe 5, whichever one. 2, 7, 3. Let me say 2, 7, 3. And we are told that 2 gives maybe a day is 2 now. A day receive a particular amount. So if I say what's the difference in what the other 2 will receive, I'll just say 7 minus 3, which is 4. So 4 will not give what? Instead of first calculating what one person will give.
Okay, so can we talk about history?
They did well, honestly speaking. They could have done brilliantly well if this had been returned back to the school.
Okay.
The government should do that, because although it's in junior schools, but it's not in secondary school.
Okay.
Yes. If they have been returned there, that would have been brilliantly done well.
Okay.
So I feel they are okay. They are okay. Some are okay. They are still okay.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for that beautiful submission. And thank you for gracing my mic. And with that, let's move on to the arena. It's Baptist Academy versus Igbobi College, and only one will join CMS Grammar School at the finals. Let's the countdown to the finals begin. Over to Tommy, the quizmaster. Hi, Tommy.
Welcome back to Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy. This competition is for premier high schools in Nigeria. High schools that were created, established, and founded before independence. They compete against one another for a coveted title, High School Quiz Champion, a gold trophy, and 1 million naira laboratory refurbishment grant, and also bragging rights to be called Best Premier High School in Nigeria. It is semi-final day 2 between Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State versus Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos State. We went on that break and we concluded the second round, the specialty round. Don't forget, we have 2 rounds, introductory round and the specialty round. And right now, we're looking forward to who will be joining CMS Grammar School, Bariga, Lagos State in the final. And who will be playing for 12th place with Oriwu Model College, Ikorodu, Lagos State. Baptist Academy, how are you feeling right now?
Great.
Confident?
Yes, confident.
Igbobi College, are you confident?
Very much.
Do you listen to Nigerian musicians?
Yes.
Give me who's your favorite Nigerian musician?
Rema.
Name one of Rema's songs.
Calm down.
What about you, Baptist Academy? Do you listen to Nigerian songs? American songs?
Nigerian
songs. Give me your artist.
Davido.
Name one song by Davido.
Stand strong.
Stand strong in this time, because it's going to be a showdown. In 3, 2, 1, the winner will be reviewed. Moving on to the final to join CMS Grammar School, Bariga, Lagos State in the Champ High School Quiz final is Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos State with 530 points. Baptist Academy, they finished this particular semi-final with 325 points. Congratulations to both teams. Baptist Academy of Obanikoro, Lagos, you will be vying for the 3rd place against Oriwu Model College, Ikorodu, Lagos State, and Igbobi College, Yaba, Lagos. You will be vying for High School Champion, a gold trophy, and 1 million naira laboratory refurbishment grant, and also called Best Premier High School in Nigeria. Congratulations to both teams. This is a wrap today. Next week, we'll take you through the grand finale. Champ High School Quiz, our heritage, our legacy. Good night.
And there it is, Igbobi College rises victorious to the finals. But we must give kudos to Baptist Academy for their courage and commitment. What has this whole experience done to you?
It has taught me to get up, learn from your mistakes, and strive for more.
Okay, so if you were to be in another competition, what would you do better?
I'll be more accurate. I will learn to listen well. I will pay attention to all the instructions.
Okay.
Yes, and I'll try my best and leave the rest to God.
Okay, so we're looking forward to seeing you next week at the third place between Oriwu Senior Model College. How did you feel being there?
Very much. I feel good.
You feel so good. And knowing that you just made it to the finals. You feel so good. And then you are going to be facing CMS Grammar School. How do you feel about that?
The music competitions are their academics.
Okay.
The Nigeria competitions last month, they are greatest rivals.
They are your greatest rivals. So you really look forward to meeting them. Okay, I wish you all the best. And thank you. Here with me is the teacher from Igbobi College. It's written all over him that he's excited that his students are making him proud. Hello, good evening, sir. How are you today?
I'm good.
Of course, you have to be good. You really have to be good. Okay, so how do you feel, the students?
I feel good, like I just said. I feel okay. I see them improving in each of the way. I see them adding to their strengths, working more on their weaknesses. I see them improving.
Oh, what was their weakest point? Even though I know they've qualified to the final, what were their weakest points?
Mostly history and all those questions on trivia.
Okay.
And so those are what we have been working on over the past few weeks.
Okay, so I hope that within the next week you would maximize time to learn all of this. All right. Thank you so much, sir. I look forward to meeting you at the finals. Thank you so much for being part of this thrilling ride. Next week, we'll have the live episode for the third place between Oriwu Senior Model College and Baptist Academy. And Sunday, we'll have Igbobi College and CMS Grammar School for the finals. Don't forget, you can watch us on YouTube at theSTEMafrica and on theSTEMafrica Magic Channel 154. Remember to also follow us on all our social media handles at theSTEMafrica. Once again, this is the Champ High School Quiz 2025, our heritage, our legacy.